Alright guys, what is up? Sean here from Sean D Gaming, bringing you a video on the AK-47 tier list video. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. Up first we have the Safari Mesh. Looks pretty shit to me. I just don't like the skin. It just looks absolutely terrible. Definitely going to put that in the worst position for me. Up next we have the barbecue purple, or barbecue purple. It's not the best looking skin either. Better than the Safari Mesh for definite. It's going to go into worst position for me. Up next then we have the jungle spray. It's kind of the same as the last two, really, isn't it? I'm not going to put it in worst, but I'm going to put it in worse. Because yeah, it's just not the best looking skin in general. Then up next we have the Predator. It's really the same, isn't it? Really the same. It's not good. Oh sorry. Up next we have the Uncharted. The Uncharted. It's not the worst looking skin. It's for cheap. Like, you know, I'm gonna put it in the below mid section. So yeah. Up next we have the Elite build. I always liked the Elite build because I used to have one. It was like one of my first AK skins, so it's a little bit of a memory thing for me. It's a nice looking color with the orange and the black and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the above mid section for me personally, memories wise. Up next we have the Steel Delta. Just looks like a basic AK. Nothing fancy, nothing special about it. I'm gonna put it in the below mid section for me. Up next we have the green lamina. Green lamina is not great either. I'm probably going to put that in the below mid section, just because there's a lot better skins on this list that are going to be up in the better and the best section. So yeah. Up next we have the black laminate. It's the same as red laminate, blue laminate, green laminate. Just pointless kind of skins, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the below mid section. Up next we have the slate. They should have just kept the original AK. I'm just going to put that in the below mid section as well. I'm just getting through these kind of quickly. Up next we have the rat rod. This is where things get a little bit better. Not the best, but a little bit better. Rat rod, it's not bad. It's nice colors. Bit of a number on the back stock there. I'm going to put that in the above mid section for me. Up next we have the emerald pinstripe. Same as the green laminate, really, isn't it? It's just got less on it, so I'm going to put that in the below mid section. Up next we have the safety net. It's mad colors. It doesn't look great though. It still doesn't look like a good skin, but it's definitely better than the rest so far in the list, so I'm going to put that in the above mid section with all the orange and the weird looking pattern on it. Up next we have the blue laminate. Same as I just said as the green laminate, black laminate. They're all the same in my opinion. Not very good skins in my opinion. I'm going to leave them in the below mid section. Up next we have something half decent. We have the Orbit Mark 1. Not bad. It's still a bit basic in my opinion, but I'm going to put it in the above mid section because of the red and black. It's kind of nice. It's not too bad. Up next we have the First Class. It's just literally a green basic AK, but it's not bad. I like kind of the pattern in the green, so I'm gonna put that in the above mid section. Up next we have the Phantom Distributor. This is where things get a little bit better. It's not bad. It looks kind of cool with the dragons and kind of the flamey kind of effect on it with the blue. Probably gonna put that in the above mid section as well. I'm being a little bit brutal here because there's some nice AK skins in this. Up next we have the Ice Cold. Not bad. It's not too bad at all. I like the way that kind of changes a little bit of a color effect kind of. But yeah, I'm still probably going to put that in the above mid section to high above mid section. Yeah. Up next we have the Point Disarray. This is where things get to the point where I'm going to like a lot of skins. The Point Disarray, I've always liked it, always owned one of these skins, so I'm definitely going to put that in a high, better position. Yeah, I've always liked the skin. Up next we have the Cartel. Now for a basic skin, for as close as you can get to a standard looking AK. I like it with the engravement on it. I like the cartel. I've always liked the cartel, so just because of the engravement, I'm going to leave that in the better section as well, but not above the point disarray. Up next, we have the frontside Misty. Frontside Misty is nice. It's not the best in the pink section, but yeah, we're going to leave that in the high above mid tier, probably the highest. Up next, we have the red line. I know it's like red is black. It's got a nice little kind of like carbon effect on it, but I've never really liked the skin, even though it's kind of valued nicely now. But I'm going to leave that in the high above, below mid tier, high below mid. I never really liked it. Up next, we have the red laminate. I might as well just put this straight out. I'm just putting it in below mid. I don't like them. It's the same as the blue ones, red ones, whatever. They're all the same to me. They just don't look nice. Up next, we have the Pantera Anka. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I like the way it's the tiger on it. It's kind of like real, kind of like African vibes on it and stuff like that. It's really cool. And the way it has the cat on the back there. I'm going to put that in high above mid tier, not better. Up next, we've got the case hardened. I love the case hardened. I just love the blue gems. I'm probably going to put this in a best tier. Probably not the highest and best tier, but just because of the blue gems, I love the whole blue spec thing. The pattern 661, I just like it. So I'm going to leave that in best tier. Up next, we have the Jet Set. It's just a skin that should not exist. There's random stickers thrown over. It looks like a suitcase. I'm just going to put that in worst position. It just should not exist at all. But yeah. Up next, we have the hydroponic. Hydroponic is not as bad. I like the green. I like the whitish kind of effect on it. It still doesn't look the best, so I'm going to put that in the above mid tier. Yeah. Up next, we have the Legion of Abyss. I don't even know how to pronounce it. An Abyss. It's a cool looking skin. I like it. I like the whole like kind of mummified effect and stuff like that, and the whole like ancient kind of effect on it. I like this skin a lot. I'm going to put that in a high better tier. Up next, we have the Nightwish. Nightwish, I think it's cool. I like anything that has lots and lots of colors in it, so probably want to put that in the high best tier. I just like the way it has the dragon and the swirls and stuff like that. And it's pink and it's kind of like reflective. Yeah. Up next, we have the headshot. It's colorful. It's reflective. Nice. It's a bit different. It's probably one of the only kind of ones that kind of changes colors when you turn it. But I'm gonna put it in the higher better tier. Up next, we have the Neon Revolution. I've always liked the Neon Revolution. I just like the whole way that it has the drip and paint effect. I think it's kind of a nice skin overall. But yeah, I'm gonna probably put the Neon Revolution in the high better tier for me. Not in the best. But up next, we have the Aquamarine Revenge. Always like the skin, a little bit basic. Probably should have more color on the back stock and the grip and stuff like that, but it still is a nice looking skin. I'm going to put that in better tier as well. Up next, we have the Elite Maseo. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't really like it. Don't really like it at all. I'll put that in above mid tier, above mid tier to below mid. It just doesn't look like it should exist. Up next, we have the Asimov. I actually like the Asimov skins, really like the Asimov skins, but I'm going to put that in high better tier just because I just like Asimovs. Up next, we have the Neon Rider. Really like the Neon Rider. Cool, it's futuristic. I like the kind of guy on the side of it with the pulse and the stuff coming out of his head and all. I'm going to put that in best tier for me. I just really like the Neon Riders. Up next, we have the Empress. Empress is a nice skin. It's a really nice skin. It's probably not the best on this list, but it does kind of hit a sweet spot. I'm gonna put it in the high better tier. Up next, we have the Jaguar. For a skin that's so valuable, I don't really like it. It's very plain. I know it's an older skin in the series, but I think they could have did a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Jaguar in the above mid tier. Up next, we have the Wasteland Rebel. Never liked the skin. Never liked the skin. I'm probably gonna actually put it in worst tier. Shouldn't exist. I know it's kind of an old skin, but yeah, one in worst. Yeah. Up next, we have the Bloodsport. Bloodsport, it's a nice skin. It's colorful. I like the gold and all the little features. I'm probably actually going to put this in better tier, low better tier, to very high above mid, but I'm going to put it in better tier. Up next we have the Vulcan. Vulcan is a nice skin, very clean, blue, white, black. I like it. I'm probably going to put it in the better tier as well. Up next we have the fuel injector. I don't really know what to think about the fuel injector. I like the kind of gold, yellow, and stuff like that. I like the way that's got the engravement on the top and on the magazine, but I don't think it does enough for me because there's some other better skins on the kind of list. I'm gonna put it in high above mid tier. But yeah, up next we have the X-ray. Really like the X-ray. Cool, looks different. You know, yeah, it's probably not. It's a bit different, as you say. I'm gonna put it in above mid tier. Up next we have the Fire Serpent. Fire Serpent is very hit and miss for me. I know it's a very valuable skin, but I'm not going off value in this. I'm going off looks. Of looks alone, I'm probably going to put it in the above mid tier to below mid tier. Probably, you know, I'm going to be a bit against people here. I'm going to put it in below mid. It just doesn't look good. Could have been better. It's valued way too high for what it is. I know it's just because it's an original skin, but yeah, I'm going to put it in below mid. I'm going to probably get some hate for that. Up next we have the gold. I think it is gold. I don't even know how to pronounce the next part. I'm going to call it gold Arab. I love the skin. I love the way it's all gold, reflective. It just mafia vibes. I like the skin. I think it's really cool. I'm going to put that in best tier. Up next we have the Wild Lotus. I really like the Wild Lotus as well. Obviously being in the name, wild, flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it looks cool. I'm going to put that in best tier as well. And last but not least, we have Inheritance. I really like the Inheritance. It's white, blue. It's just so cool. The flowers, the effect. Probably one of my favorite skins. I'd say I'll probably put that in high best tier. It's probably my favorite skin. That is it, guys. That is the AK-47 tier list. Hope you like the quality of my audio. I got a new Blue Yeti microphone. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Sean D from Sean D Gaming. I'm out. Peace out.